quick ways of earning money.
What are some quickest ways of earning money legally? Okay, not illegally.
IPL, people earning money from IPL as well. I've heard or seen a few advertisements where they were claiming that they got this much money from IPL. I'm not sure whether it is true or not,
That is
right?
legalized because the government is taking taxes out of it. Otherwise, a lot. Now, what do you get in 10 rupees? Nothing.
Nothing, just a packet of chips with lots of air
Something.
in it.
Lots
I
of.
got
There are some advantages of using UPI. Can you tell me a few advantages?
yes. It's not really good to carry cash every time. We need to, we always have this problem of change. If we are
Mm,
traveling by a auto or a cab, if we give him 100 rupees, it
mm.
always like problem arise of like, madam, give me some change. So that change
Change.
wala problem has solved after coming
Mm.
UPI. It's quite comfortable because carrying a cash has always a risk. Like if your wallet got stolen.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. How was your day so far?
Day was really good. Nothing special as regular routine.
Okay. Were you working or something?
No.
Okay.
Today
How's your
I was free. There was nothing much for like official working, but yes, I cooked something good today. It was like
day?
what is that? Jackfruit vegetable. I cooked jackfruit vegetable first time,
Oh, that's nice. Jackfruit.
and it
It's
was
difficult.
nice.
It's difficult to
No,
prepare. I have heard, right?
no, no, no. It's not
Is
difficult.
it?
It's quite easy, but yeah, it takes time.
It takes time, right? Okay, it's a time-taking
Yes,
process. Okay.
yes.
And how was your long weekend? This previous one.
Oh, my weekend was really good.
Hmm.
I'm not able to recall my weekend. Okay.
I think there was a holiday like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday also.
No, not Friday. Why?
There was a holiday for a few people. I think it was Eid.
No, no, not for my husband. It was only Saturday and Sunday, but yes, we enjoyed. Yeah, Saturday I went somewhere. Do you know in Bengali there is the celebration Poila Baishakh. This is called like first year, a new year for Bengalis. So it was celebrated by the community. So we
Hmm.
went there. We had like it was quite amazing preparation, classical dance, singing, eating food, and also we enjoyed. That was on
Okay.
Saturday.
So you said it was celebrated by the co
Community, community,
community. So the stress should
community.
be on mu community.
Okay,
Otherwise,
community.
it will sound different. Actually.
Okay.
Okay. Do you remember what all things we discussed in the last session?
I think I we discussed past tense. I told you my last weekend. I explained you everything about my last weekend in my last session to you.
I think you did pretty well on in that particular session. And if you have any questions regarding tenses or the past tense in particular, you can let me know.
No, no, there is not such question. But yes, today's topic was very interesting. I have gone through that. It
Hmm.
was quick ways of earning money.
Okay, you've
Like this
gone to
is
the.
a unique. Yes.
Okay. So, what do you think, in your perspective, what are some quickest ways of earning money legally? Okay, not illegally.
Obviously, this time there are lots of ways you can earn money. Like there are many online platform available these days where you can register yourself and you can earn money just by sitting at home. For example, freelancing. It's a quite popular these days, and people are earning lots of money by using that. And the
Mm,
second is YouTube. This is also a very convenient way. If you will,
mm,
if your luck is in your favor, you may get popularity just in one night. Sometimes it happens in few people case,
mm,
and it is also a good platform, I would say. And other than that, yeah, the part-time jobs you are like you can do online. Even if you will play games, you can earn money. There are lots of ways these days to earn money. Also, like
mm.
these IPL, people earning money from IPL as well. I've heard or seen a few advertisements where they were claiming that they got this much money from IPL. I'm not sure whether it is true or not. It is just
Yeah,
that
it is
I
true. Actually,
heard.
it's betting. You must have heard about an application called Dream 11, where you have to
Yes,
make
yes,
your
yes.
team,
Make
customize
your
your
team
team, and then you win money.
can play.
That is
Right, exactly.
legalized because the government is taking taxes out of it. Otherwise,
Yes.
it's illegal.
Otherwise, it's illegal, obviously. That is why I did not talk about the other means, because I know that this is something which is legally like allowed, I think, and that is
Mm,
why people are engaging in this more. More people are engaged themselves in these kinds of activities, and somehow they are getting benefits out of these kinds of bettings or something. So these are, I
mm.
think, few ways of earning money.
Yeah, definitely. Good explanation. Now, see, money these days, I think it is accessible to a lot of people. Like if you have some sort of skills, you can definitely earn money. Now, think about the
Right.
times when you were in school, when maybe you used to get 5 rupees or 10 rupees. You would feel like extremely rich, that you have a lot of money, and now you're thinking how to spend this money. So, when you used to get some sort of money from your parents, can be 5 rupees. I think that time 5 rupees was also like a lot. 2 rupees
Seriously, a
also
lot.
had a celebration.
I would like to share one of my personal experience in this regard. When I was like kid, my father has his father had his own business,
Mm,
and we were like into the manufacturing of mattresses, the mattresses which are used in the hospital especially. And other than that, we were like in the manufacturing of sofa as well, sofa covers and mattresses and these kinds of work like my father was doing. So when I was like in sixth class or seventh class, I was so small that time, and he assigned me some work, and he just hired me like her daughter to work whole day in just rupees 5. Like I worked morning 9 to evening 6. I was like very
five
particular
rupees.
about like something, and I got only 5 rupees, and I did my like very laboriously I worked there,
Mm,
and I
mm,
was very particular about my work. Okay, if I'm getting 5 rupees, I have to spend full 9 to 6 timing, because there were few employees also who worked like 9 to 6. So I thought if I am getting money, so I have to also work till 9 and 6, and just
mm,
get like half an hour 1 hour break for lunch. And I used to be so happy after getting those 5 rupees. And I worked for long like few days whenever I got holiday from the school. I started
mm.
work. This is how I kept money and save money, and that 5 rupees like really a lot that time.
Yeah, definitely. Like in 1 rupees, people would buy notebooks, pens, something to eat.
Something
Now
to eat.
the money is the same, everything is same, but the value fluctuates a lot. Now, what do you get in 10 rupees? Nothing.
Nothing, just a packet of chips with lots of air
Something.
in it.
Lots
I
of
got only
air.
10, 8 to 10 chips hardly.
8 to 10, right?
Yes.
It depends. It depends. So money is just like that. So what do you prefer? Like, do you prefer spending money through online like sources like UPI, or maybe you carry cash at times? What is
No,
your
no, no.
preference?
I always spent money through online portals like UPI,
Mm-hmm.
Paytm, Google Pay. I even if you will ask me how much cash do you have, I would say like nothing, zero. I never carry cash with me. Always have my mobile with me. So if Paytm is not working, then Google Pay. That's not working, then Phone Pay. Like I have many options, and the
Mm-hmm.
card is also in my phone's pocket, so that if in any case if internet is not working, then I can go and take the cash from ATM and I can use it.
Use the
But I
card.
never carry cash. Yeah, more than like 100, 200 rupees I always have. I don't think that I have much more than that.
Mm. This transformation happened specifically after November 8th, 2018 or 17. Demonetization. I'm talking about the
So
demonetization.
17, 17,
17, I suppose. Yeah, it was 17 only. Yeah. So
17.
after that, people started using UPI, specifically Paytm, and they realized that there are a lot of advantages. Do you think there
Right.
are some advantages of using UPI? Can you tell me a few advantages?
Yes, yes, yes. There are a lot of advantages using UPI. The first thing is that you can take record of your expenses, that whatever expenses you're making, and how much you are how much
Hmm.
how much money you are paying. You
You're
can take
spending.
record of that simply. Yeah, you're spending. Also it is quite convenient because it's not really good to carry cash every time we need to, we always have this problem of change. If we are
Mm.
traveling by a auto or a cab, if we give him 100 rupees, it
Mm.
always like problem arise of like, madam, give me some change. So that change
Change.
wala problem has solved after coming
Mm.
UPI. And
Mhm.
whenever I book a cab or auto, I have automatically set the mode of payment through Paytm. So I even don't need to waste my time. I just reach on my destination. I just get off the car and just go to my work. I don't need to even waste like my 2 or 3 or 5 minutes just to pay money and to return it. And it's time taking, so it saves times as well. Third thing is that third thing is that it's quite comfortable because carrying a cash has always a risk. Like if your wallet got stolen, wallets will get stolen, or
Mm.
I don't know how to say.
Mm.
Like, so this is a kind of security.
Yeah, definitely. And like imagine if you have 20,000 rupees in your wallet and somehow you lose your wallet in the market, everything is gone. But if you,
Yes,
even if you like lose your card, you can block it. Even if you lose
block
your
it.
phone, you can again block your account so that no one can use your money, which is in your account, right? So these are some
Right.
advantages. But there are some disadvantages as well.
Yes.
So
I
if
have
you could tell
personally
me.
faced one disadvantage. One day I remember I went with my husband for the shopping, and that is in
Mm.
Sadar Bazaar, Gurgaon.
Mm.
It was, I think, Mitansh's birthday. So just before
Mm.
birthday, we were going to buy some important things for that. And that
Mm-hmm.
time, my husband has wrongly paid amount to somebody else. Like there is
Oh
only
my.
one number mistake, and it was like 3,000 rupees, and it was credited in some other person's account. So it was like very difficult to get that money back. I had to
Mhm.
call that person. We have to request him because nobody's want to share anything.
Mhm.
Even they also have a risk. Like if we are genuine or fraud, so because
Yeah.
of that OTP sharing. So people
Mm.
nowadays scared of sharing any kind of information related to their payment modes, right? So
Mm.
it was quite difficult. So it was like that time I was feeling like, why we did it. One more time it happens. Let me share. There is my neighbor, and
Mhm.
I took some services, some salon services from her, and I had to pay like 1,500 or 2,000 rupees something through Paytm. But somehow the number which she has given me, that she was not using Paytm on that number, and I don't know where that money has gone. Still now, I have no idea. It was like wasted. Neither she
Mm.
get it nor
Mm.
I. So like it's a kind of waste of money. So this is really bad.
For that purpose, we have QR codes, like quick response codes, where you scan something, it shows you the account holder's name. Now things have drastically changed. So whenever you make a UPI payment, just show the person that is this your account. Like take a verbal confirmation so that the person cannot say that that is not my account. So then you
Right.
can make a payment easily, right?
Yeah.
And one more disadvantage is there that sometimes when the server is down, you cannot make a payment.
Failed.
But with cash,
Yeah.
you can make a payment anytime, anywhere. And if you talk about some remote areas, northern part of India specifically, where there is no network, you cannot use UPI over there. You need to have cash.
Yes.
But yes,
Right. Right.
everything
Right.
has its pros and cons. But I prefer UPI. That's more convenient.
More
The only
convenient.
thing is
Right.
that you cannot analyze how much you are spending because you're just shooting money everywhere. You know,
Right. Right.
that's the only concern I would say. So if you have 500 rupees, for example, in your pocket and you went to market, you had something to drink or eat, and then when you come back home and you realize, okay, I have 250 rupees now, so you know how much you've spent. But when you spend it directly from your bank account and it has a certain amount of balance, you cannot recognize how much you've spent so far,
No,
right?
unless we calculate, absolutely right. And we spent more through UPI actually. We don't even look like how much we are spending. We just, I don't know why easily we make the payments and we did not even think. But if we have cash, we have like concern. Okay, I have only this 500 rupees and I have to manage or buy everything in that amount only. But in case
Hmm.
of UPI, obviously it is connected to bank. So we
Hmm.
just spend freely. So that's the very, like, it's not advantage, it's a disadvantage.
But eventually, it has made our lives quite easy. So I think it's a
Easy.
good thing.
Absolutely.
Okay. Just one more thing. When you said you were talking about when your father gave you a task to do for about 5 rupees, right? You said I was small that time. So when you talk about age, you should use young
Yeah,
or old.
correct. I was
Okay.
young.
Or yeah.
Yes,
So small and big is used to quantify the size of objects,
right,
not the age. Okay. That's it.
right, right.
Apart from that, yeah, everything was good. Now you tell me if you have any specific query, I will be able to answer that. Anything. Do you practice consciously these days, or you just going with the flow?
I'm actually practicing with you consciously because now you can see the rate of speech. I think that
Hmm.
has reduced now.
Little bit, yeah.
Earlier,
Earlier it
yeah,
was
and
fast.
the
Hmm.
excitement while speaking
Excitement. Yeah. Hmm.
reduced now. So that is why I'm making less grammatical mistakes. I think earlier I was like speaking very fast. So that is
Absolutely.
what I'm working on it. Yes, because
Now
many
you should focus a little bit on the voice modulation now.